Hi, I'm real excited to share this with you today. This was something that I learned from the author of the 12-week year, Brian Moran, at a conference, and it's about goal setting. And I just want to take you through this. It's a really cool exercise in becoming crystal clear on your goals, because in the book, the premise 12-week year is 12 weeks is enough to accomplish a year's worth of production. And thinking about the next 12 weeks in its own standard unit of time, not just a quarter of a year, and talking through that really causes you to think differently. And with goal achievement, it's the same. So going through this, really getting through this process gives you clear vision, gives you a plan to work from, a little process control, or a lot more process control on the goal achievement process. Time use is really impressive. What you can fit into a 12-week year, thinking about it like this, brings with it some serious accountability. Instead of 12 months, we have 12 weeks now to accomplish these goals. Commitment, whether it's for me personally or helping you or you helping others reach their goals, it's a really good exercise to do so, and just allows you to continue to live into your greatness in the moment while you're envisioning your future, right? As we're doing this, impossible is now withdrawn from our vocabulary. We're going to delete it from this moment forward while we're together. I want to be talking about what if you do the work? What if you accomplish it? What if you get the thing, you become the person, you do the thing? What is possible? That's what we're going to talk about here. And then what is probable if you execute? We're going to talk about the how, but what's possible, what's probable. And it's given most that what's possible and what you're possibly driving force will be achieved when we execute. So this is great. This is talking about, it's great. Planning it out, it's great. Remember, you're the one that's going to execute on this. So let's do this. I'm going to ask you to start and stop this video. I'm going to ask you just to roll with the punches here and go through this. So I want you to have some paper or a whiteboard handy to do this. So I want you to write across the top of your page, have, do, and be. I want you to write all the stuff between tomorrow and the end of the life. End of your life. Spend the next couple minutes writing everything you want to have, all the stuff. Go ahead and pause it now. We'll wait for you. Give yourself about 2, 3, 4 minutes. Really dig in. List this column. What do I want to have? The money, the things, the gifts for yourself or others, the experiences. Welcome back. Now I want you to do the same thing on the do column. And I bet you, well, before we do this, you have some big things. What's one thing, Jonathan, that you have?
Honest luxury living, having properties.
Having properties, that's a big one to have, yeah. Okay, cool, that's good. Keep writing this out later. We'll go on to the do side. What do you want to do? A little deeper, right? Who do we need to be? See, I really believe we need to be in order to do, and then we have to do in order to have, right? Who do you need to be? Okay, you have the list. Now turn the page. You know it. I'm just priming your brain right here with goals and the mindset between what we're going to do. And we're going to do a little bit more. So you're gonna do this. You're gonna pause this for about 3 to 5 minutes. I want you to write 5, 10, or 15 years from today. Let's go 10 years out. Let's choose 10 years out. From today, it's 22, so 32, 2032. Okay, come back to me. So now you have your do, your be, you have your 10-year vision. 10-year vision. I want to talk to you after this about your vision. Your mind's primed for what the future holds. Now come back to me. Flip to another page and name this your 36-month vision. Your 36-month vision, right? We're just priming you for what's possible, goal-setting opportunity here. 36 months from now, how old are you? 36 months from now, that makes me 49. Oh, I'm in my 50s. We finally did it. 52 years. Okay, what are you doing? What's it look like? What are you doing for your job? What are you doing with your family? What are you doing with your recreation? What's it look like just 3 years from now? It's right around the corner, right? You've got to lay the foundation. So, right for a few minutes into your 36-month vision. Again, starting with how old are you? How old are you? How old are you in 3 years?
In 3 years, I'm 23.
23 years old?
23.
What's it look like?
A top producing agent.
Yeah, baby.
Having assets.
Yeah.
Beginning to start a marketing company. In the process of getting my broker's license. I'll almost be at the 4th year.
Yeah.
So getting prepared for that.
Yeah. That's good. Okay, keep writing, guys. All right, so we go to a new page now. Give me a blank page. We have your mind primed with what you have, do, and be. Your aspirational vision, your 3-year vision. I want you to write down on the page 3 words that describe the future you. 3 words. 3 words that describe the future you. Brave, courageous, accomplished, excited, enthusiastic, looking forward, growth-minded. Put a hyphen, you can make any 2 words 1 word, right? Okay, I want you to give me one more page, and here we go, at the top of the page. I want you to decide right now, you have 90 days. So 90 days from today, whatever day you're watching this. You have 90 days now, we're primed, we're thinking big, we're thinking large. What do you want to do in the next 90 days? What are 3, maybe 1, maybe 2, no more than 3 goals that you want to accomplish in the next 90 days? Okay, Jonathan, give me one of your goals.
Close on a property.
Close on 1 property?
At least 1.
Your first property?
No, my first one's closing.
Oh, that's right.
Friday.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Okay. 1.
At least. That's bare minimum.
Yeah, I think we have
Let's
to
go
say at
2.
least 2
2.
plus closings. Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
What's another goal in the next 90 days?
The big thing is building my a CRM, my client base.
Build CRM.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do we have number 3?
Yeah, my 3rd one's going to be marketing for my own self. So social media, really have to hop on that.
Media strategy, like implemented full force in the next 90 days?
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay. All of these are great. We're going to choose 1. If you could now boil it down to 1 goal. 1 goal in the next 90 days. And you can do what we're going to do for each one. We're going to take 1 of them right now so I can show you the process to bulletproof you accomplishing this. Whichever one you want. Number 1?
Number 1, yeah.
Cool. Okay. So then in the middle of your paper, bring down your number 1 goal, circle it, oval it, whatever you want to call that, okay? So now, this is our focus. This is the goal we're going to talk about right in the middle of the page right now. What we're going to do and what you're going to do for yourself, Jonathan, you and I are going to do here, do it on the page too, is mind map in about 5 minutes, about 3.5 minutes, everything that we can come up with, no bad ideas right now, for you to get, find, enter in, and close 2 escrows in the next 90 days. Okay, ready? So what's the first thing that comes to mind? How can we get 2 closings in the next 90 days?
Get the clientele. Put yourself out there.
Okay, no, hold on. Specific things to do. Yes.
Calls.
Calls to who?
Do you know the I team? So
okay, so online leads.
Yeah, online leads.
Okay. The follow up. And then we have the ocean, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the ocean calls. Definitely. What else can we do? Past client or SOI referrals.
Okay.
Ask, right? We could ask everybody we know for a referral. Okay, what else could we do?
SOI.
We can knock on doors.
Knock on doors.
Okay.
For sell by owners.
Ooh, FizzBuzz. We could go after FizzBuzz. I like FizzBuzz. If we're talking about FSBOs and if they're in your market, we have expireds, which also come with
Exactly.
withdrawn and canceled.
After that, we could do we already did doors, so that includes flyers.
Yep.
We could also do.
We could geo farm and drop them, right? We could do it a little, because we're talking here knocking, right?
Mhm.
So geo farm or just door drop. I'll tell you, this takes a lot longer.
Yes.
Yes, but you can do that. That's right.
Door drop. After that, open houses.
Open
Find
houses.
open
There
houses.
we go. House. That's right. Now that's if you have your listings. I'll add other agent open
Exactly.
houses.
And I was talking to Jared about finding more open houses, and he had a great game plan for that.
Okay.
So.
What do you say?
Calling agents that have properties that are
Bingo.
15 to 30 days without.
Selling.
Yeah. Call them.
Add out of area prefix or area code.
Mm-hmm.
Chances are they're not holding them either.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Great idea. All right, referral ask, ocean calls, online leads, door knock, FSBO, expired, withdrawn, canceled, geo farmer, door drop, open house, other agents, open house. We could send referrals out,
Send out referrals.
send out referrals to other agents and other places so we could get business really anywhere in the world, find an agent, send that information, and get paid when that closes anywhere in the world. So that's a closing. We didn't say if it was a full closing or not.
Yep.
Here, how about other agents' leads? Other agents' leads. If you know anybody who has leads from old open houses or old online leads that aren't calling them,
Exactly.
you offer them a 20%, 25% referral fee, and you go nuts on it. What else can we do?
Man.
2 closings. We got 90 days, baby.
Hop on it.
Hop on it. That's right. Okay, so something we were talking about earlier. Videos, education, right, for social media. How about seminars? You could hold and host a seminar in 30 days.
Interesting.
Right, first time home buyer seminar, you could do it on in person or Zoom, right?
Okay. Yeah.
You could get up on Zoom tonight. A tweet, a gram, a Facebook. Yo, what's up, everybody? Want to talk real estate? Meet me on this Zoom number between 7:30 and 8:30 tonight. Talk real estate. Something you can set it up more than that, but
Yeah.
with technology today, you want to go free, Google Hangouts, or I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things we can do. Google Hangouts. What's that called now? That's not Google. Is that even a thing?
I think it still is.
Okay, Zoom works. Zoom,
Zoom,
I
yeah,
love
Zoom.
Zoom. Yeah, Zoom's awesome. Okay, what else can we do here?
That's all I had. That's all I
All
was
we
doing.
got. It's all we got. Okay, so here we go. We could mail to non-owner occupieds, people that don't live in the property, they're rental
Renting
properties.
out. Yeah. Exactly.
Yep, that's one more. You want to have fun. There's some people that make a living off finding the divorces, finding the probates, and helping people that are involved there also.
Pre-foreclosures and such.
Pre-foreclosures, there we go. Now we're talking NODs, notice of NOTD, trust deed sale. Not too many of those hanging around right now here. Okay, so anything else? What else? For this, we're going to say that's complete. We've done our brainstorm, okay?
Mhm.
Cool. So here's the next step. On the same page or on another page, I want you to number 1 through 7.
Right.
Okay? And we're going to take each one of these things and we're going to decide what your priorities are between 3 and 7, your tactics for accomplishing the goal. We're going to use each one of these that we came up with as fodder for the thought of what's the tactic we need to take and when do we need to take it so the date goes over here And this is the tactic, just a tactic, what's an action that's gonna be taking place, usually starts with a verb, right, to accomplish the goal. We're gonna come up with your own to-do list to accomplish the goal. So, out of all of these or anything else that pops into your head, what's the first thing that you think you should do towards 2 closings?
It's definitely IT, online leads.
Online and ocean, these right
Yeah.
here? What, turn these into a tactic, a action to be taken?
Follow-up calls
Follow-up calls, how often?
every day.
Every day, starting when?
Now.
Now, okay, cool. So, I-team calls, there we go, 4 or 5. Okay?
Yep.
Cool, got that one?
FISBOs.
Fizbo calls, how often?
Every day.
When does that begin?
Now.
Watch out, okay, I think we're onto something. Okay,
Doing CMAs for the door knocking.
ooh,
So-
we didn't even say up here a CMA a day, right?
Yep.
We didn't even add that a day, but you're throwing that in with door knocking.
Since I still need to build my client base.
Got
So
it,
I'll do
okay. So doors/CMAs. Now, you can't start it all today.
But I can start it tomorrow.
You can start it tomorrow. How many days a week is that one?
And I'm aiming for every day,
Every day. Okay, each of these are going to be a daily occurrence.
daily.
Sweet. Okay.
After that, then
Yep.
it expireds. The old expireds, but combine those with the canceled.
Okay, cool. So if it's after we're doing this, you're jamming. I mean, and then you're going to CMAs. That's a big day right there, right?
Yeah.
Expireds. Can we throw this out? What, 2 weeks out? Get these
Okay.
going for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
4/6, 4/13, 4/20.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, great.
Mhm.
Got the expireds, which will take the withdrawn and canceleds with them.
Mm-hmm.
Something else that we can do. I know you were holding opens. Is that something we want to
Yeah,
do?
the open
still?
houses.
Open
The open
house?
houses. Yes.
Okay. Open house. I'd say get going with your expired. You probably can handle something like a week after that.
Mm-hmm.
Keep this going, okay? And open house between end of April then and June. How many of those would you want to do?
Open houses.
Like 1 a month, 2 a month, 5 a month,
I was
20 a
thinking
month?
2 a week. That from
Okay.
when I was talking with Jared, that's more than doable.
Yep.
2 a week. He was
2 a
doing 3 a
week.
week.
Yep.
But I think 2 a
Okay,
week would be
we're
good for
doing
now.
a lot more too.
Yeah.
So we will say then 2 a week. So that's 8, that's 16, and then if we wait till the last, so let's call it 16 open houses
Okay. 16.
between now and the end of June. Okay, love that. What would be next?
After that, follow up with
Okay, so follow up. Just lead follow up with all of them.
lead follow. We could save that for number 7. Lead follow up. I was even thinking follow up the door knocking by dropping off the
Okay,
flyers.
so drop offs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. So are you thinking maybe start those in May?
Yeah. Oh yeah. At least a month and a half to let them.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So what would happen if you did these 3 things daily, added in the expired, hit 16 open house, your drop-offs, and followed up accordingly with everything over the next 90 days? Do you think this is possible?
I think it's more than possible.
Is this doable?
Yes.
Now we just move on to the schedule and making sure it all happens.
Exactly.
But now we have a roadmap to your number 1 goal in the next 90 days with the tactics to take action on and the due dates to put in the calendar to make sure it gets done. Now it's up to you to go take action. I wish you all the best.